Where are we with the search?
I've been out all day.
No sign of Maxie or Elizabeth. What about Sly? He's got anything on Joey Brezetta?
No, not yet.
I'm back here at the bakery. I mean, we must have missed something.
Okay, so what do we know?
Well,
Elizabeth figured out who was stealing meds from the hospital. She followed that person here to Lizetta's, the same place where Siobhan saw something go down. I'm pretty sure that's what she was trying to tell me before she died.
Right.
The message on the pillowcase, the lipstick LU.
Yeah, Siobhan.
I wanted to make sure that I knew Lizetta's was the key.
Oh, she was right. Elizabeth's phone found in the dumpster. Sam's engagement ring found nearby.
Yeah, Maxie would have never let that ring out of her sight, so they must have been here.
Yeah.
The question is, where are they now?
I don't know.
I mean, there must be a trail.
People don't just vanish.
Hey, look, if you want me to handle the bakery thing, I can do that if you want to take a break.
No, I'm fine. I need to do this.
No, you need to take care of yourself.
Look, I can't
Let Elizabeth down, not after everything that she's done for me.
I'm fine. Just don't worry about it.
You're wasting your time. They would not have put us in a room we could escape from.
If you want to wait around to get killed, then go ahead. But I need to get home to my kids. Ever since Jake died, Karen's been so worried that something's going to happen to me or Lucky that we're going to go to work and never come home.
Well, I'm not going to give up until I can get us out of here.
Who said I'm giving up?
Well, sitting around isn't going to get us out.
No, it's not. But Spinelli will.
Hack into any security cameras along the waterfront and see if you can pull up any footage on Elizabeth or Maxie.
Okay. I am the assassin of the internet, the ace of cyberspace. Firewalls cannot defeat me. I can do this. I can do it. I can't do anything. I'm useless. I am completely useless. Oh,
Hey. You okay?
Oh, yeah. I've just been, thinking of all the things that need to be accomplished now that I'm back to my old self. As I'm sure Christina will be soon. I assume the surgery went well?
The doctors are still running tests.
But she seems okay?
Yeah, I mean, I only saw her for a few minutes, but I had to come back here and change because Maxie actually hooked me up with this really cool wedding dress designer fitting.
Yeah, Maximista is committed to making your wedding the event of a lifetime. Or at least she was prior to her abduction.
Any luck with the security cameras?
Yeah, I've accessed said cameras and I'm preparing to follow up with them as we speak.
Okay, wait, hey, do you need any help?
No. Maximista would kill me if I infringed on the most important wedding prep. So stay, or go, try on wedding dresses. I will find Maximista and the maternal one and bring them home in time for the joy celebration.
Okay. Wait, Spinelli, wait! Hey, you're by your computer!
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who is this?
James, I'm a desk clerk at the Metro Court.
Yes?
I'm sorry to bother you, Miss Howard, but there's no one up in the Crimson office to take delivery of the dresses that were sent for the fitting. I offered to sign for them, but the courier won't leave them at
What
the desk.
fitting?
It was just the cards. It had to be. Yeah, because I roughed up Johnny. He probably torched my warehouse. No, don't do anything.
Look, touch nothing.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Ethan! Oh my God, are you okay? What happened?
Just a con went south. I guess the mark took it out of my face and my ribs.
Well, you're lucky that's all that happened.
Been running this con since I was 16. I could run it in my sleep. I don't know what went wrong.
Well, maybe you should take it as a sign to not run that con anymore.
Nah, see, I'm not gonna let a few busted ribs and busted lip keep me out of the game.
This isn't a game. This is your life. And you're throwing it away just like Dad did.
You know, ever since I came to town, people have been comparing me to Luke.
I wouldn't take that as a compliment.
Luke gets a bad rap. But he's a decent guy. He's always been good to me.
That's because you guys are cut from the same cloth. This look proves it.
I understand the high that Luke gets from pulling a con. I also understand the restlessness he feels if he's stuck in one place for too long. It's like walking through quicksand. You know, you try to get out, but it keeps pulling you down. You can't get out fast enough.
So why are you still here? I mean, you don't have any ties.
I was curious. I wanted to see if people were right. If I actually was like Luke, and so far I am.
Well, let's just hope it doesn't lead you to hanging out with Helena.
Well, I can't say I haven't had an eye for a lady of mystery every now and then.
She is a lady of misery.
She is a challenge, all right? And I guess that solves the nature versus nurture challenge, right? I mean, I'm a Spencer, through and through.
I don't think that I am. I always wanted to be. I wanted to feel that connection. But I grew up on all these stories and hearing Dad talk about it. You know, I can just tell that it's the happiest time of his life.
Maybe. But there is something to be said for not having to look over your shoulder.
He lives for the rush. Settling down was never part of the plan, but I show up and, you know, I get sick and he has no choice.
Oh, okay. Luke was drinking way before you showed up. His path that he's on right now is not your fault.
I still feel guilty, which is why I wanted to buy this place and make it up to him and give him something to come home to.
It was a nice thought.
No, it's pathetic. It's so pathetic. I had this fantasy that we were gonna, like, work together side by side, like he and Lucky at the Triple L.
It's not pathetic to want to be closer to your father. I know I do.
Well, it doesn't matter what we want. He made his choice and it wasn't us.
Hey, what happened yesterday? I thought you were going to help look for Maxie and Elizabeth.
Well, not to worry. The Jackal remains steadfast in his desire to save Maximise and the maternal one.
Then why did you take off?
Well, I had to keep Stone Cold in the loop.
Has anyone contacted Jason about making a deal for their release, a rival family or something?
He was unaware of their abduction. But he has offered his assistance. In fact, the Jackal is to leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, well, I've already been up and down the alley, and there's not a single clue to lead us in the right direction, let alone any direction, really.
There are clues all around. Their meaning may not yet be apparent, but they are here. Is that icing?
Yeah, that's probably icing.
You know, it has a meaning. It has a purpose.
I think the only meaning is that somebody missed when they were taking out the trash.
No, if that were the case, it would be down the side, but it is precise, as if it was deliberately placed.
It's icing on a dumpster across from a bakery. I wouldn't read too much into it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go inside and see if I can find something. If anyone starts down the alley, just knock and get out of sight. Hey, are you listening? Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, no doorbells. Coconut Delight. It is indeed a message from Maximista. What are you trying to tell me?
You're counting on Spinelli to save us? Spinelli hasn't been Spinelli for a while. He thinks he's Jackal P.I., that uber-confident detective from Diane's book. He does not shy from danger.
I don't care who he thinks he is. He's no match for the man who grabbed us.
Size doesn't matter. Okay, yes, sometimes size does matter, and anyone who says it doesn't is a total liar.
Maxie, focus.
All I'm saying is that Spinelli is a lot smarter than the muscle standing guard outside, so I think he will figure out a way to get us out of here.
But you just said Spinelli isn't Spinelli anymore.
It's not like it was when Jason woke up from that accident, a completely different person, okay? My Jackal is still in there somewhere, and I'm gonna get him out.
Your Jackal?
Yeah, Spinelli will always be my Jackal.
Really? Really, where's Matt fit into all of this?
Excuse me?
Well, you haven't had a whole lot of time for him lately, and it seems like he's going out of his way to make time for you.
You know nothing about my relationship.
Oh, well, I do know that he planned a really nice picnic for you on the top of the GH roof with lanterns and flowers and food. It was very romantic, but you blew him off. Apparently, it's been happening a lot lately, according to him.
He told you that?
Oh, he tells me a lot of things.
Like what?
Stuff you wouldn't understand.
Oh, I understand that because I'm blonde, you think that I'm stupid.
I never said that.
Just admit it, Elizabeth. I see the way you look at me, staring down your nose like you're better than me, when it's really just jealousy.
Oh, really, please tell me, jealous of what?
You're jealous that I'm in a happy, healthy relationship, and you're alone. Again.
I'm down there, or I will come in there and shut you up myself.
Hey, it's Maxie. I'm away from my phone. Leave a message.
I don't know what you're thinking, but it's clearly not about a future in the fashion industry. Otherwise, you'd be here, answering phones, signing for deliveries, and generally bending over backward to make my life easier. That is your job. Not that you'll have one if I don't see you in my office very soon. Well, it's about time.
How'd it go?
How'd what go?
The talk with Sonny.
What part of I'm on a deadline do you not understand? I don't have time to save Sonny from himself, nor do I have any interest in doing so. I thought I made that perfectly clear in our last conversation.
It's clear you're scared.
Of what?
Of falling for him again. He always could get right through to you, Connie. That's why you had to run away so far and so fast and change your clothes and change your name. And you built up this wall of ice so that you wouldn't lose yourself. Boy, oh boy, did you lose yourself. You lost your heart. Connie Falconeri had a heart. She couldn't pass a bum on the street without putting some change in a cup. And Kate Howard, you won't lift a finger to help Sonny out of the hell that he's trapped in.
A hell of his own making.
That's not fair. He had a lot of damage before he ever got into the mob, and that's the kind of damage that you just can't fix.
So why waste my time?
Connie, the man is falling apart at the seams. Would it have killed you to go spend 10 minutes talking to him?
How many times do I have to tell you that my name is Catherine Hardwick Howard, Olivia? And I have my own issues at the moment. Would it have killed me to take 10 minutes to talk to Sonny? No. But it would definitely have killed the next issue of this magazine.
Well, okay, if that's all it is, I can hold down the fort here while you go talk to Sonny. What?
Hold down the fort?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I run a hotel, Connie. I'm perfectly capable of answering a phone.
Sure. Picking up a phone, yes. But of articulating without that horrendous accent of yours is another story.
Wow. You know what, Con? You can change your clothes, and you can change your name, and we can all change the way that we talk, but you can't change where you come from. You will always be Connie Falconeri, 335 Bay Park Way, apartment 4F, Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. That's who you are. And that's who Sonny needs right now. The girl who can get through to him. The girl who can talk him out of doing something that he's not going to be able to take back. After all that you two have been through together, can't you at least give him that much?
Giving Sonny all I intend to.
I don't appreciate being summoned. I'm not on your payroll or in your back.
I asked you here to report a crime.
Well, you got something to confess, because, listen, otherwise I'm
trying
not
to do things
interested.
above board here by the letter of the law.
Yeah, you come away. Don't give me that crap. You don't care about the law or the people who uphold it.
Okay, you're right. I don't have much use for cops, but you're my son, and I know things have been complicated between us.
That's putting it mildly.
And I want to, try to make the relationship better instead of you just coming in here reading my rights. I want to be a good father. I'm trying to do that, so.
What happened?
Johnny torched my warehouse tonight.
You got any proof?
Well, I'm sure you can find proof and you can make the charges stick.
Hey, did you learn anything from what happened with Jax?
I'm letting you handle it instead of me going out and doing something.
Okay, so you want me to find evidence, come up with it, otherwise you're going to start a war in the streets. Is that the option here?
I don't have a choice.
No, of course you don't. You shoot first and deal with the consequences later.
Tonight was a warning. Things are going to get worse. If I don't do anything, your sister or your brothers could be hurt. So I'm asking you, please, to help me keep them safe.
You're asking me to compromise my badge so you can get one over on the Zakaras. If that's what you call being a good father, I still have no interest in being your son.